for all of us. Similarly, the Eastern Peripheral Expressway that we are constructing, for instance, and I took a helicopter yesterday to check out the progress of the project, which is connecting Kundli, Sonipat in northern Haryana to Palwal, Faridabad in southern Haryana across Uttar Pradesh, and this is a bypass of Delhi, and we expect to complete this in record time of something like 400 days. The work is going on in full swing. 12,000 truckloads of earth are being dumped every day along this 135-kilometer road, and we expect to landscape it appropriately, to make it an intelligent highway with the most modern electronic systems in vogue, and to be able to, more importantly, complete it by about August next year. And we, all our contractors are working overtime, and we have simplified the methodologies of payment so as to make it advantageous and to motivate them to work faster and better. Apart from this, as has already been mentioned, in terms of improving our systems of connectivity, because the common refrain used to be that people get stuck at toll plazas, we have introduced what is known as FASTag. This is the RFID based electronic tolling methodology, and we have already, per month we are rolling out something like 10,000 tags. These are being done today by ICICI Bank, and they have done a good job, but we expect other banks. State Bank is working on being an issuer, IDFC Bank is working on that, Axis Bank, Punjab National Bank, and as we go along, we expect to be able to roll out about 25,000 tags per day, and and to be able to populate more and more of our cars right from the time that they are manufactured and delivered to citizens with RFID tags that will be readable by the toll plazas, and to have dedicated lanes for vehicles to pass by these toll plazas. This will reduce transaction time, will improve service delivery, and therefore be very beneficial for the entire country, and we expect to contribute to the overall national endeavor of improving economic growth and competitiveness of our industries by being able to do that. NHAI has also launched collaboration with the IITs and with our top engineering institutions. For instance, we have recently signed an MOU with IIT Kharagpur for field investigations on paneled cement concrete pavements for highways, and we have initiated a research proposal for development of high modulus asphalt mixes for Indian highways. We have conveyed an approval to IIT Hyderabad about 2 weeks ago for an applied research project on performance of geogrid and geocell reinforced pavements. We are particularly concerned about the time that preparation of detailed project reports takes. Sometimes the refrain and the comment that I receive is that our consultants don't do as effective a job as they ought to, and just like a traditional patwari used to be accused of not going over to his halka, but by being able to sit on his charpoy and to be able to cook up khasra records. Similarly, the common refrain is that some of our DPR consultants don't really go to the field, and that they are able to just look at Google Maps, God bless Google, and to be able to just cook up project details based on a desktop survey without actually going to the field. So we are making it compulsory now that all our project reports should be matched by using LiDAR technology, and either terrestrial or aerially. So for the outer ring road of the new capital of Andhra Pradesh, we are insisting that it should be aerial LiDAR to improve the time, and this will also ensure that some of the fudging which goes on in preparation of DPR. So when you actually start building the road, you realize that the alignment is physically not available as per the project report, and you have to acquire new land, the project gets delayed. All those problems will not be there, and our consultants will also have to put in greater effort, and this will rob them of some of their ease of mind, but will ensure that the nation prospers. We have initiated a Green Highways mission, and as a subsidiary body of the National Highways Authority, and this Green Highways mission has a task set by our minister for undertaking plantations along all our highways in the next few years. I am happy to report that we have already awarded projects for 1500 kilometers of green highways for plantations on both sides. Andhra Pradesh government has, for instance, secured a large project. Various other state government forest departments have secured large projects, and we have also encouraged NGOs and other bodies to come forward so that we can award them in small tracts plantation projects for greening of our highways. One aspect particularly which is relevant is that of safety. We are all aware that in India we have something like 4.5 lakh accidents every year, out of which about a third of them are fatal. We may accuse drivers and say that drivers are not efficient and are not cautious, are not well trained. No doubt that requires a lot of education. But engineering design is also an important aspect of it all, and technology certainly has to be brought in. So we are taking it very seriously. We are ensuring that all our highways